I'll probably mention this already in the video, but I swear I thought he was a she. And maybe it'll make sense when we say the anime. Everything Anime Podcast. I'm your host, Shinry. Here at the Everything Anime Podcast, I'm everything from anime, manga, video games, TV shows, and whatever relevant topics I talk about. Today's video is on Dr. Stone, chapter 150. I don't know what to title it yet, but can you believe it? We are like 50 chapters from the end of Dr. Stone. I get so excited getting close to the mangas, and I really have loved this whole ride. So I cannot wait to finish Dr. Stone. I cannot wait to do the tier list. If y'all don't know, I'm also dual reading Tokyo Ghoul. And then once I finish this, I'll probably start something else. But yeah, just very excited. I feel like, I don't think I've done like markers. I know the chapter 100, I did something special. But like 150, it feels kind of random. But like knowing that I've got this far in like a year or so reading Dr. Stone. Love it. Hope you guys have been enjoying the ride with me. I'm so happy I got on the Dr. Stone train before the anime finished, because now I'll be able to watch it and enjoy it and, you know, be a little bit ahead so, like, I can watch the anime without stopping. Because unlike Tokyo Ghoul is kind of going kind of fast. Tokyo Ghoul, I'm glad I watched Dr. Stone. I'm glad I read Dr. Stone, then watched Dr. Stone, because like I said, Dr. Stone, like, the episodes, they kind of finished, like, arcs, like, really fast. Which is understandable because the manga is short. But Tokyo Ghoul is kind of the same way, because I started watching, like, 1 or 2 episodes of Tokyo Ghoul because I just want to see like how to pronounce the names and stuff like that. By the 3rd episode, we already go into like a whole other arc way ahead of me. So I was like, geez, this is like Dr. Stone treatment. So, gotta at least get to chapter 50 with Tokyo Ghoul before I start watching more episodes. Otherwise, I'm gonna spoil it off for myself before I even get there. Anyway, so when we last left off, we believe the mysterious person who fired the machine gun at the Kingdom of Science could be a new scientist like Senku. We don't know who this character is, but we believe that they so survived like Senku. Like, there was some kind of, like, nitrosylic acid that fell on them. And, you know, obviously they know about machine guns. They know that they're obviously a threat because they want to kill us. And they obviously have corn. So, you know, we want to know who this character is. We want to know if they're a scientist. Me being further ahead, I do know who that is. And I do know that it's not the scientist. But again, I want to talk like I don't know as far as my notes, because again, I've not gone past what I read. I promise you that. I want to catch up these videos so we can speculate together. But yeah, currently I'm at chapter 164, so still got about 14 chapters before we catch up to where I'm at. So we're just gonna continue like I don't know. Despite that, one thing we do know is that this unknown scientist wants our crew dead because, as I said, he attacked on first meeting. Like, we're just like got here to North America. We're saying hello, and he saw us as a threat. He started trying to kill us with a machine gun with bullets. So we don't know, like, does he think we're like enemies that have come to take over his territory, that have come to take over North America, like, or maybe he's met other hostiles, because we went to Treasure Island and we saw how they reacted to like villagers. And Ishigami Villager, they did kind of like suspect Senku for a while, but they didn't like outright attack Senku. So we don't know what his deal is yet. So, you know, we got to give him the benefit of the doubt until we meet him. Senku, however, compliments the scientists on being ahead of them in terms of weapon technology, but only by a smidge. Because we built a car, we built a car, we built a stove, we built katanas, we built a hot air balloon, all kinds of shit. A ship. So Senku's like, this guy's ahead of us just by a smidge. And I'm like, okay, Senku, we didn't build a gun, too. Although machine gun is way more, like, crazy in my opinion. But still, yeah, Senku's like, yeah, we're just a smidge under the scientist. Which is why I believed he was a scientist, just like Senku and the others. That is until Yukio hears the sound of an engine. And they first assume it's a boat. But Kawaku uses her ultimate eyes, and she's like, I would have spotted a boat if there was a boat in the water. Never in my mind did I think it'd be a goddamn airplane. Like, I know that Dr. Stone moves very fast. I know we're like building things very fast, but like an airplane, I was like, bitch, it took us a year to build a ship. An airplane just, the way Dr. Stone, again, I get so hyped reading these chapters because it's so good. Like, every chapter. It was such a cool reveal. I loved it so much. But since we know this guy isn't here for friendly greetings, we begin to like race and try to escape him. Like they're trying to outrun a plane. Which, first of all, if something's above you and you're on the water, like it has basically like eagle vision. Like it's gonna see you no matter where you go. Like yeah, you can hide under the trees and stuff like that, but like basically like you're not gonna outrun it. You can't outrun a plane. You can't, like you ever try to. What's a better way to explain this? Like something going the same speed, but like height difference. It'd be like, like say like we became giants, I guess it's a good example. Like the size and distance is what I'm trying to say. Say like me and a giant are walking at the same speed. That giant's obviously gonna get there faster because it's bigger, it's higher, it's more high. It's at a higher level, just like an ant. Like if me and an ant went at the same pace, it doesn't matter. That ant is smaller, so it's like the size. If an ant was the same size as me, the ant gonna kill my ass and catch my ass in 2 seconds. So I was just like, yeah, how are we gonna escape a plane? But once again, we confirm this is an evil scientist because he has a machine gun even attached to his plane, and he's firing at them once again. Well, I say evil, but now that I think about it, like, he may think they all petrified humanity. This is what I was thinking at this point in the time of the story. So again, like I said, we're going to go based on my notes of not knowing at the time because when I do my videos, I like to keep y'all up to date as I speculate with y'all. But at this time, I was like, maybe he thinks like they are the ones that petrified humanity because we still don't know who the white man is. He might suspect that they're the white man. He's like, oh, you guys are the white man. You guys petrified all humanity. So I was like, okay, this could be like a misunderstanding situation. And it's desperate, oh goodness, my words get cut up on a stuffy ass nose. In this desperate situation, though, it really does seem helpless, and I had no idea how they would get out of it. Like, again, like, how do you escape a plane if you're in the water or even on ground? Senku created something and quickly tosses it to Kurosame, who we know has one heck of a throwing arm. So whenever he handed Kurosame, he do like, girl, throw this in the air, we good, Whatever it was, it causes his plane to crash, and that's when we get a closer look at this scientist. Now, they are going to explain in a second what he threw at the plane was. When we look at the scientist, I want to let you know, I thought he was a she. I said that multiple times. We'll later find out and confirm it is actually a guy, but he was given, not even Mr. 2, Kurapika from Hunter x Hunter. The first time we met Hunter x Hunter when I was in the Manga, I thought Kurapika was a girl. Even Hunter had gone and one point thought Kurapika was a girl, but he's a guy.
Maybe I should make a bet whether I'm a man or woman. And no, that would never work. It's too obvious. Oh, that would work a lot better with Kurapika.
Why is he looking at me like that?
So he was giving that, although he does give kind of like drag queen. I gotta see him in the anime and Manga. And again, no judgment, I'm gay, but like I couldn't tell that he was a guy at first. I thought he was a straight up girl. Like the lips look drawn, like he wearing lipstick, the nails, all of that. And he's impressed with Senku because we learned that not only is he like, well, we learned that he's not the brains, he's not the scientist, but he's the muscle. Someone is speaking to his ear with a microphone, just like Senku did on Treasure Island, like they have a speaker in his ear, a communication piece. And it turns out that it was some kind of gas that causes engines to stall and corrodes the engines on planes, cars, whatever, almost immediately. So that's why this guy was impressed with Senku. He's like, oh, this guy's smart. They definitely are for my time. Then we get a quick closer look at this mercenary's face. And in my notes, I put, is this Senku's mom? Probably not, but I said cool design. But his name is Stanley Ryder, I think. I don't think they reveal his name in this chapter, but I know it's something like that, like Stanley Ryder. Well, I'll reveal more about him when I get there in my notes, or it might be in this chapter. But now that the characters are safe, our crew, the Kingdom of Science, you would think they would run to cover. But no, Senku and Ryusei want to go meet this mysterious mercenary, Stanley Ryder. Because of course they would. Like, they ain't afraid of it. They were like, oh yeah, now that we took out his plan, he ain't got no way to stop us. He can't use his machine guns against us. Let's go meet this guy. When they return to the spot where his plane crashed, they find that he's gone. However, they take immediate interest in his plane that he left behind, which I thought was hilarious but smart. And that's where the end of my notes are. So, yes, at this point, I was like, oh my god, if we obtain a plane, that's going to be fucking crazy. Like, the limitless. I mean, we already are working on building a spaceship, but this would be like the step before that, like building an airplane from scratch. Well, we're not doing it from scratch because we can just remodel it from this one. So couldn't wait to see what happens next. Again, this is where I ended my notes. I am a little bit further, so I can't speculate. If I did reveal the character's name before this chapter before it's supposed to be revealed, I'll just double check myself in my next video. But yeah, his name is Stanley Ryder. Pretty cool design. Again, give it drag queen. I mean, I can't wait to see the anime. But yeah, very, very excited for this next chapter. Talk to you guys about it. For now, we'll move on to the next video. Talk to you guys in the next one. See you later. Bye. Hey guys, this video was sponsored by me, the author of the Shinry series, the Chronicles of Wayne, and Monsterverse. So I figured I'd do this outro a little bit different by showing you guys what you guys will be checking out. So, the Shinry series starts with Book 1, Shobu Samurai Project Aryoku. 10 years after the death of his parents, Shobu Samurai returns home seeking vengeance, but instead faces a choice to save his home from shadow creatures, blood beasts, and an organization once thought dead. Shinry's Shobu Samurai starts at $9.99. And if you love anime, manga, Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, Yu Yu Hakusho, Fairy Tail, Shaman King, Rave Master, Zatch Bell, anything like that, the Shinry series is definitely the series for you. You'll definitely want to check it out. The Sword of Light is probably the thickest one so far. And then these books are 2. This is Enter the Dread Zone Tournament. And the series original ending, Arado, the Legendary Conjuring Master. So, and I'll just show you guys some of the covers. Really proud of all of these. But I hope you guys check it out. If you don't like that, I also have the current published books for the Chronicles of Wayne, Love Be Damned, Cotton Candy, Full Moons, Fabled Lovers, A Cursed Virgin's Bite. If You Go Where Monsters Dance, Red Will Rain Over Your House. Love Be Damned. Now, the Chronicles of Wayne is about a geeky guy, or a nerdy guy in high school. His senior year, he has a crush on the hottest guy in school, because of course he does. He's only got one best friend, and her name is Barb. Well, the hottest guy in school turns out to be a werewolf. And to make the story more interesting, he bites Wayne and turns Wayne into the first ever wolfman in the last 10 years. And because of that, it was also a sacred law that wolfmen should never be created. I don't want to get into too much of the Chronicles of Wayne without spoiling it, but I can tell you it's very short. This one sells for $6.99, and Love Be Caged right after it. The ending of this trilogy, Love Be Liberated, comes out in October. So I'm going to definitely do a more full in-depth review of this one. But yeah, it's an LGBT fantasy fiction story about werewolves, vampires, white witches, a dark warlock, and, well, many, many more surprises to come. So if you guys like to read, I definitely recommend. These are all the books so far in the Shinry series, except for Shinry's Beginning. I do have that one, but it's just not here with me. But yeah, I appreciate a like, support, or just a review on Amazon. Either way, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day.